برحب بحضراتكم من جديد. يمكن النادي الأهلي وخلاص الإعلان عن تولي المسؤولية لبيتسو موسيماني والجهاز الفني اللي بقى منه فقط يمكن مدرب الحراس ميشيل يانكن. ولكن زي ما حضراتكم عارفين أي مدير فني بيكون ناجح لازم يكون معاه طاقم تدريبي على أعلى مستوى. دايما المساعد المدرب هو ده بيكون أقرب الناس ليه، ودايما هو اللي بيكون ليه الفضل في اختيارات كثيرة جدا وشغل بيعتمد عليه المدير الفني. بتكلم على فايلر وبتكلم على ديفيد سيزا، اللي ديفيد سيزا اكيد طبعا يعني اللي قريب جدا من النادي الاهلي واللي بيغطي اخبار النادي الاهلي بيعرف قيمه ديفيد سيزا وعارف اهميته. كلام كتير عن ديفيد سيزا وكلام كتير هنعرفه اكتر، علشان كده هو معانا على التليفون هنعرف منه كل الاخبار والكواليس في اخر ايامهم قبل رحيلهم وسفرهم من مصر حصريا هنا في نمبر 1 على قناه النهار. Mr. David, it's a great pleasure to having you on the Al-Nahar channel on number 1 program.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much. David, of course, I spoke about your position, one of the most important role on the football management, the assistant coach, and the people who are following the Egyptian league and the people who are following Al-Ahli club know how is the importance of David Seiza with René Failer.
Oh, but I think today in the modern football, also the assistant coach has a very important role.
Yes.
But that is a little bit for all the team. Also, when you see Mourinho, all the great Guardiola, they have all a very good staff. I think today it's not possible to make all alone for a coach, and he needs the support and the help from his staff, and this is very important today.
طيب I will translate to the audience, yes. David, and I will get back to you again. طبعا قلت له يمكن الناس كتير يعني اللي متابع الاهلي يعرف اهميه ديفيد سيزا ويعرف اهميه مساعد المدرب، وانت واحد من اهم اسباب نجاح رينيه فايلر مع النادي الاهلي وفي اي مكان بيروح. وقال لي دور المساعد او مساعد المدرب دور مهم جدا جدا، يمكن هو بيساعد المدير الفني في كثير من الامور. لو بصينا لاي فريق في العالم وضرب مثال بجوزيه مورينيو هنلاقي ان مساعد المدرب اللي موجود معاه هو اللي عليه شغل كبير ودور كبير جدا في ان الفريق يعني يشتغلوا تيم وورك مع بعض ويوصلوا الفريق لاحسن شكل ممكن. David, are you sad that you are leaving Egypt soon?
Of course. For me, it was a very nice year here with a big club like Al, and it's normal that for me. It'd be the perfect to finish the season and to play the Champions League semi-final, because we have worked very hard to achieve the semi-final. But this is the life, this is the football, and we must. I'm the assistant coach. I must accept this decision because normal that I'm not happy to stop now. This is clear.
اوكي. يعني سألته هل انت حزين على انك يعني هترحل عن مصر؟ قال لي طبعا حزين جدا، ويعني قضينا سنة رائعة جدا. كان نفسنا ان احنا يعني نكمل لنصف نهائي دوري الابطال ونكمل كمان البطولة الافريقية، لكن هو ده حال كرة القدم وانا لازم اتقبل القرار. لكن هو قال النادي الاهلي نادي كبير جدا وده كان شرف لي ان انا ابقى موجود فيه. Mr. David, you said that you are sad, of course, and it was not your decision, but you must accept that decision. So, René Failer, when he took the decision of leaving Al-Ahli, or maybe not renewing the contract, or maybe not to negotiate with Al-Ahli about leaving after the Champions League, it was his decision, or it was you and him and the rest of the staff?
No, this is a decision that take only René Failer. This is clear. No.
He didn't take your opinion about it?
We speak about all the situation in general, but finally he's the head coach and he decide for this decision. This is clear.
طيب انا سالته قلت له يعني انت قلت انت حزين وان انت كنت هو ده يعني ما كانش قرارك، كنت انت عايز يعني انت تقبلت الامر، او هو قال لي انا تقبلت الامر. فقلت له طب هو كان قرار فايلر، هو كان صاحب قرار الرحيل، ولا هو تشاور معاكوا ومع باقي الجهاز اللي كان موجود؟ قال لي لا، هو كان قراره لوحده واتكلمنا بعديها على الموضوع بشكل عام، وهو المدير الفني هو اللي بيقرر. Mr. David, why do you think Mr. René left, or maybe I cannot say left, why he didn't continue with Al-Ahli and leave after the Champions League?
But you know, this is normally a question for René Weiler. It's not a question for me, but this is also they have things that maybe for René was not good, not right. I don't know. And he decided, but this is a question very difficult for me, because I tell you that is a decision from the head coach, and I must accept this.
طيب انا سالته يمكن فايلر كان في اسباب ان هو يرحل عن النادي الاهلي، قال لي ده سؤال لازم تساله عن رينيه فايلر، هو اسباب شخصيه تتعلق بيه، انا ما اقدرش اجاوب على السؤال ده. Mr. David, do you will be with Failer in the coming club, or maybe the staff of Failer in the next club that he will be the head coach of?
That we will see. That is not nothing is sure. Nothing. We will speak about. We will see. I have also my dreams.
Yes.
To train a team in the future. We will see what the future will give me. But you know, in Anderlecht I was with René Weiler. In Lucerne after I wasn't with René, and now I'm Ali. I work together with René. For this, it's not sure. We will see what is the future for me and also for René. I don't know. on this moment.
اوكي، يعني انا سالته قلت له هل هتكون مع رينيه فايلر في الجهاز الفني اللي جاي؟ قال لي مش عارف المستقبل مخبي ايه، انا عندي كمان احلام وطموحات، وضرب مثال وقال انا كنت مع فايلر في اندرلخت، بعد كده ما بقتش معاه في الفريق اللي بعد كده راح الاهلي بقيت معاه، لكن هو المستقبل بالنسبه له لسه هو مش عارف مخبي له ايه. Do you have some offers, Mr. David, to be the head coach of some of the teams? Maybe somebody spoke with you in Egypt, maybe in Europe, maybe in somewhere else in Gulf and Middle East?
No, in this moment, no, absolutely no. In this moment, I had in the past offers, but before I come to Ali to coach, to make the first coach in Europe, but I refused it. And now I'm waiting.
Yes.
I'm waiting for offers, and I'm open to speak with the clubs. This is correct. Yes, we will see.
طيب انا سالته هل انت عندك اي عروض في مصر، في الشرق الاوسط، في افريقيا، في الخليج، في اوروبا؟ قال لي قبل كده كان عندي عرض ان انا ابقى مدير فني لاحدى الفرق الاوروبيه، لكن انا رفضتها عشان ابقى موجود اسيستنت كوتش او مساعد لفايلر في مصر في الوقت الحالي، لكن لحد دلوقتي هو ما عندوش اي عروض. ديفيد, why do you think that Ramadan, and of course I want to know your opinion about leaving of Ramadan Sobhi from Al-Ahli to Pyramids. What is your opinion about it?
But it's a decision that the player he takes.
Yes.
It's normal that for Ali, Ramadan is a very talented player. But finally, this is the football. We must accept also this. That the player come to Ali, player go from Ali. This is normal. This is business. Football is also a hard business, a hard work, and this is only the decision from Ramadan. But Ramadan, he was with us when we start the league. We make very good games, and after this decision, we must Ali must. Mr. David, I want to ask you one question, very, very direct way, about Ramadan and maybe about the whole team. Do you think that leaving of Ramadan and maybe his injury that made before Corona and also the rest of the injuries on the team make Failer worried a little bit and made him maybe think about leaving the club about the Champions League after it delayed to October? Do you think about that? Oh, I think normally that Corona it was very hard for all people, but all people in the world, okay? And Corona has changed a little bit also the plan, maybe from René. And this is also, yes, also it was very difficult in this time to the lockdown, 3 months without games, without training. and yes, it was also a difficult time.
What about the injuries of the players, the injuries of Ramadan, and maybe some of the players left? These decisions make René to think maybe that this is the right moment to leave?
No.
No. Okay. سألته قلت له رأيك في رحيل رمضان صبحي، قال لي رمضان صبحي لعيب كبير جدا لكن هو قراره في الأول وفي الآخر، كرة القدم بيزنس، ورأيي في الأول وفي الأخير للاعب. أكيد طبعا كنا نتمنى أن هو يبقى موجود، ولكن هو ده حال كرة القدم. سألته سؤال تاني صريح، هل إصابة رمضان ورحيل بعض النجوم اللي موجودين وبعض الإصابات اللي كانت موجودة سبب كمان في رحيل فايلر؟ قال لي لا، الموضوع ملوش علاقة، يمكن الكورونا هي اللي غيرت من خطط رينيه فايلر بسبب ان 3 شهور مفيش كوره، 3 شهور مفيش نشاط، فالكورونا هي السبب الرئيسي في ان فايلر يغير خطته المستقبليه الخاصه بالنادي الاهلي. ديفيد, of course, you know a player. I will tell you his name right now. All the Egyptian and Ahli fans is asking about the problem between him and René Failer. Saleh Jum'a. What was his true problem with René Failer?
No, you know, with Salah Jum'a and also with the older players, René Failer, we have a style that for us it's only important the sporting choice. Okay, only the sporting choice. We have not. It's not a personal problem with him or with other players. Okay, it's only we try to make the best for the team to win the games. Okay, but it's nothing personal with Salah Jum'a. It's only a sporting decision.
Okay, but do you think that he, at the moment of you and René were the coaches of Al-Ahli, do you think that he was not useful for the team, or maybe he was useful sometimes, or he wasn't ready most of the time to play with the team?
No, but you know, we have on this position we have 2-3 players. When you know we have very good players on this position, like number 10. Is Afsha, is one of the players, Walid Soliman also.
Yes.
We have possibility. We can play with the second striker there, with 2 strikers. We have possibilities. And this is the decision, not all the things. We have good quality on number 10, and this is only a sporting decision.
طيب انا سالته على صالح جمعه، قلت له في يمكن كل جماهير النادي الاهلي بتسال عن المشكله، هل كان في مشكله فعلا ما بين فايلر وبين صالح جمعه؟ قال لي المشكله مع صالح جمعه ما كانتش شخصيه، المشكله كانت فنيه. يمكن صالح جمعه او احنا فايلر وسيزا كانوا دايما بيبصوا على المصلحه العامه للفريق، وقال ان كان في لعيبه مكان صالح جمعه بتأدي بشكل افضل منه، كان بيلعب قفشه قال في بوزيشن نمبر 10 او في مكان رقم 10، واتكلم كمان عن وليد سليمان، واتكلم على ان صالح جمعه في بعض الاوقات ما كانش ينفع يشارك بسبب عدم جاهزيته الفنيه من وجهه نظرهم، لكن هو قرر مره ثانيه ان هو ما عندوش اي مشاكل مع صالح جمعه على المستوى الشخصي. Mr. David, about also Geraldo, the player of Al-Ahli. Some people, rumors on the press and maybe on the websites, they are saying that Mr. René doesn't want him to play, but maybe the board or maybe the people who are responsible for the football on Al-Ahli club, they give some push to René and to you to let him play, maybe to market him outside Al-Ahli in the coming season. Is it true?
No, that's not true.
Not true.
We have, you know, it's not true. We have after the depart from Ramadan Zobi, after the disqualification, the penalty for Karabakh, okay?
Yes.
And also El Shahat, he was injured.
Yes.
On the side, we need players, okay? And we have on this position, we have Sheikh, we have Geraldo, we have Junior, and for this, it was for us important to change the player to one time Sheikh, one time Junior, Geraldo. No, it was not this decision to let him play.
Okay.
It's because we and Karabakh he didn't play because the penalty from Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
When we make this and this is only this decision. No, that's not true.
اوكي، سالته قلت له هل فعلا زي ما بيتقال ان كان في بعض الطلبات من لجنه التخطيط باشراك جيرالدو علشان يتم تسويقه الفتره اللي جايه؟ قال لي لا طبعا، يمكن جيرالدو لعب لما كهربا اخذ عقوبه، لما حسين الشحات كمان عمل عمليه، وبالتالي ما كانش في اي خيارات متاحه بالنسبه لهم الا جيرالدو او حتى كمان جونيور اجاي. Mr. Seiza, I want to speak with you and talk with you about Ahmed Fathi. Ahmed Fathi, of course, in the middle of the season in last January, you know, you and Rene, you know about that he signed for Pyramids, and they announced that Ahmed Fathi is a Pyramids player in the next season. And after that, I want to ask you a question. Do you ask from Fathi and from the board of Al-Ahli that if they can try to make Fathi be a player again on Al-Ahli and don't go to Pyramids?
No, but for us, it's all the players that are here. They are important, and Fathi has a contract until the final of the season.
Yes, but didn't you ask and say, didn't you ask and Failer from the board member and also from the people who are responsible for the football to maybe they can speak with Fathi to sort it out and to let him not to go to Pyramids and stay with you in Al-Ahli if you will continue in the next year?
No, this was a decision from the club with Fathi, and also they speak also with the coach. That's normal. But you know, this is also a question that for the player, for René Weiler, and for the board, it's not my. I was not there. Okay. I was not there. For me, it's a player that he has a contract until the final of the season and finish. After next year, he will go to Pyramids. Okay, this is the life, this is the football.
سألته على أحمد فتحي، هل أنتوا طلبتوا من أحمد فتحي بعد ما مضى البيراميدز إن هو فعلا يعني يبقى موجود الموسم اللي جاي، وإن يطلب من إدارة الأهلي إن هي تعمل أي حاجة بحيث إن أحمد فتحي يقعد في الأهلي وما يروحش البيراميدز؟ قال لي ده قرار أحمد فتحي وهو صاحب القرار، وكمان فايلر هو صاحب القرار. أنا بالنسبة لي ما كنتش موجود لما القرار اتاخد أو حتى لما تم مناقشته. Hussein Shahat, Mr. Seiza, did he take a permission from you before he made the surgery?
What for permission?
Permission for him that you know that he has some problem injury on his muscle, and you know that he did a surgery before. Did he take a permission from Failer that he wants the right moment, or maybe this is the right moment that he will make the surgery and maybe he will not be with him for 4 months? Did he take a permission before he did the surgery?
This is also with the club, with all the people from the club. This is not my decision, because for the injury, I don't know. I'm not the doctor. I'm not the doctor. You're not doctor. This is the decision from the club. It's not my decision. After also the player must decide when he must make the operation.
But he didn't. But he didn't speak with Failer about this surgery.
This is, this is always with the club all together. This is not only a decision from one man.
Yes.
This is with the doctor. This is the board. This is the player, very important, and the coach. This is normal, yes. But it's normal, like in all clubs in the world.
Yes.
Normal. This is not, it was not a problem.
Yes. يعني انا بقول له هل حسين الشحات اخذ اذن من رينيه فايلر قبل ما يعمل العمليه الفتاه الاخيره؟ يمكن قال لي ان ده مش قرار مدرب، ده قرار دكتور، قرار مدير كوره، قرار عضو او اعضاء مجلس اداره، قرار لجنه تخطيط. الكلام ده في العالم كله، مش بيتكلم عن المدرب لوحده. Mr. David, also I want to ask about the player who you and Failer chosen for the next season. What about Badr Banoun? Did you choose about Badr Banoun that he will come and you want him to be one of the player in the Al-Ahli club for next season? Are you convinced, you and Failer, with the performance of the player?
We look always the players for the next season. No.
Yes.
Now I don't like to make names, but we have always a list from the best players in Egypt.
Yes.
And also for foreign players, ideas. But we discuss this with the club, and then after we try to take them to the club. But this is also a little planning, a scouting that we make in all the teams. But yes, we have a list, Ali has more players also in other in loan. Ali has in El Guna, they have 3-4 players on loan in NP, and we need we know about this player, and after we choose the best player for the future for Ali, but now.
But Mr. Sisa, if I ask you about the current player of Al-Ahli, that they are loan, as you said, in El Guna and MP and. If you can tell me now, it's I think it's fun if you maybe your personal opinion, who was the most important player for Fايلر, and you want him to be back from the loan to Al-Ahli next season? You know that player from El Guna, players from MP. So which players, or maybe which player that you want the most in the next season, and maybe you recommend it on your list?
No, but for us, we have this list with all players. We have Tavik. Tavik is a very good player from El Guna, very interesting player, young player.
Who again, Mr. Sisa?
Tavik.
Okay.
Okay. And they have good players, but we have a list. But we have also the team now also is very good in Ali. We need not 10 players next year.
What about Mohammed Sharif, Mr. Sisa? Mohammed Sharif
is a good player. He scored a lot of games with a lot of goals with NP this year. He's an interesting player. We know him.
Yes. Of course. Yes. Continue, Mr. Sisa. Continue.
No problem. No, it's like this. We know him. We know also the other players.
اوكي، انا سالته طبعا مين من اللعيبه اللي انتوا قبل ما ترحلوا كنتوا حابين تتعاقدوا معاها الموسم اللي جاي. قال لي انا مش عايز اعمل يعني دوشه، او مش عايز ان انا يعني اتكلم بشكل شخصي عن الكلام اللي كان بيدور بيننا وبين النادي الاهلي، يمكن دي اسرار، ومش عايز اعمل دوشه، فده شيء طبعا يحترم منه جدا. لكن اتكلم قال ان احنا عملنا لسته عن افضل اللعيبه اللي موجوده في مصر واللعيبه الاجانب، وكمان عملنا تقارير عن اللعيبه اللي الاهلي مطلعها اعاره سواء في الجونه او حتى في انبي. وقال لي في الجونه اكرم توفيق لاعب مميز جدا ولاعب مهم جدا جدا، متابعينه كويس جدا. وكمان على محمد شريف قال لي لاعب مهم جدا ولاعب كويس جدا جدا جدا، وبيسجل اهداف كتيره جدا مع نادي انبي. Okay, Mr. Sisa, I want to ask about Hussam Ashour, the captain of Al-Ahli.
Yes.
Do you think that the decision of the board that he will retire, or maybe the last season of Al-Ahli, because a personal problem between him and René, or because about his performance in the field with René Failer and maybe and you, that he is not convinced anymore about his performance in the field?
No, but you know, I think for us, we must say only thank you to Ashour. What he do for this great club, Ali. He win a lot of titles with this club, okay? But on the position from Hussam Ashour, we have players, they are very strong, like Sulaya, like Fatih, like Dieng. And this is only a decision also for a sporting decision, not another decision, okay? After the other problems, I don't know this. For us, it was always only a sporting decision, but Ashour is
the problems issue, Mr. Sisa, the problems issue about Ashour that he was not playing because the other players, they may be much better than him, in your opinion, right?
Much better. They are young. They play strong. They are good players, and the decision for us, it was for the other players, but not against Ashour.
Yes.
We respect Ashour a lot. What he do for this club,
yes,
a lot.
Yes. طبعا
This is in the history.
Yes. I know, of course, he's a historical captain for the Ahli club. Yes. اوكي، انا سالته على حسام عاشور، هل رحيله بسبب مشكله فنيه ولا رحيله بسبب مشكله فنيه ولا شخصيه مع فايلر؟ قال لي هو الموضوع يتلخص في ان عاشور واحد من عظماء النادي الاهلي، واحد من اللعيبه اللي لازم تقول لها شكرا على اللي انت عملته مع النادي الاهلي في الفتره اللي كان متواجد فيها، ولكن احنا في لعيبه بالنسبه لنا افضل من حسام عاشور، زي ديانج، زي السوليه، زي حمدي فتحي، زي لعيبه نص الملعب، وبالتالي عاشور ما كانش بيبقى موجود في الملعب. فمن هنا بدات المشاكل. لكن قرار رحيل عاشور من عدمه او اعتزاله ده قرار خاص بيه هو، وقرار خاص بلجنه التخطيط، او هو بيقول مجلس الاداره. ده بالنسبه لحسام عاشور. سيزا, الاهلي offered you a position in the Mosimani head coach staff or not?
No. But you know, it's normal that when a new coach he will come, like Mosiman, it's normal that he take with him the people that he knows. This is normal. This is also in all the other clubs, also in Europe, it's the same. For me, it was normally clear that when a new coach will come to this club, that sure I'm not in the team with him. But this is normal. This is no problem. This is the football. We must accept this.
We spoke months ago about your role to convince Failer about bringing back again Saleh Jum'a on the training. Is it true? Because he told Saleh Jum'a to train alone, maybe in the gymnastic, but you spoke with him about he must be with the team, he must train. Maybe we give him some more chances to be with the team one more time. Is it true?
You know, when we start here after the lockdown, it was important that all the players make the first day with us, with me, 2-3 weeks to make for the physical work. And Saleh Jum'a is the player from Ali.
Yes.
And it was important to make the preparation for all players, okay? And Saleh Jum'a was also inside, it's normal. And after, it was a decision from Failer.
But you convinced him, Mr. Seiza.
No, I convinced it. I speak with him. That is normal. This is also my work to work with all the group. And Saleh Jum'a is a player from this. And after after the comeback from Failer here to Cairo,
yes,
it was the decision after from René, normal about all players, not only Saleh Jum'a. About all players, what he wants to do, what he likes to do.
اوكي. سألته على مش هل صالح جمعة فعلا هل انت صاحب القرار في ان انت تقنعه ان بعد ما رينيه فايلر قال له تتمرن لوحدك ان انت ترجعه مره ثانيه للتدريبات؟ قال لي هو كان امر طبيعي جدا ان احنا بعد الكورونا ان كل التيم اللي انا كنت مسؤول عنه لمده اسبوعين او 3 لما فايلر كان مسافر لسويسرا في وقت توقف الكورونا، قال انه امر طبيعي جدا جدا ان صالح جمعة يبقى موجود مع زمايله. انا اتكلمت اكيد مع فايلر مش بس على صالح جمعة، على كل الفريق لازم يكونوا موجودين ويكونوا بيتمرنوا مع بعضهم. وفي الاول وفي الاخر قال لي ده قرار فايلر، انا دوري ان انا بتكلم او دوري ان انا يعني عارفه او محدد، وبالتالي انا صالح جمعة القرار في الاول وفي الاخر بعد ما رينيه فايلر اتكلمت معاه سمح انه يبقى موجود مره ثانيه في التدريبات. Azaro, Walid Azaro, of course the striker of Al-Ahli, and he left this season to Saudi Arabia, but most of the people they doesn't know the real problem, or maybe why did he left from Al-Ahli. Is it also because Failer wasn't convinced about the performance of Walid Azaro, or some problems happened between Azaro and Failer, and after that Failer took a decision maybe to put him away with the Al-Ahli squad?
No, we know that Azaro is a good player, but you know this is also a little bit of work from a coach. He must decide. He must decide for the players. This is normal. This is in all. You know, you have now. I give you in Barcelona. Koeman, he's coming. Okay.
Yes.
And Suarez, he's out.
Yes.
He go to Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
This is the decision for the coach.
Yes.
And now it's only important the result. When Koeman will have good result, it's all okay. When he has no good result, he's out. This is the football, and this is the same for us. We must take decision for the players, for all the players, and after we will see. But this is the football. This is not. We are not against one player or the other. This is always only sporting.
But René, in his evaluation of Walid Azaro, he didn't see him. Maybe he will help his way in the field, maybe with the players and maybe with the Al-Ahli team, maybe?
I don't know now. Azaro, I think he will come back, and after we will see. No.
No. I'm talking about Failer evaluating Azaro. That Failer wasn't convinced with Walid Azaro in the field, right? Was not convinced.
You know, also in this we have also other players. We put Junior striker. We have Marwan. They are good players. Junior. We have players that can play in this position.
Yes.
It's also the same. We have other players.
Okay.
For nothing. This is the only sporting decision.
Okay. انا اتكلمت معاه على وليد ازارو. هل وليد ازارو رحيل وليه علاقه بمشكله بين فايلر وبين وليد، ولا هو مشكله فنيه؟ قال لي يمكن يعني اي مدرب في العالم بيكون ليه حق في ان هو يختار السكواد اللي موجود معاه واللعيبه اللي تكون موجود معاه، وضرب مثال بكومان. قال لي كومان جه مشى سواريز بيكسب الدنيا. طيب الدنيا ماشيه معاه بشكل كويس، لو خسر الدنيا هتقوم عليه، لكن هو شايف او فايلر شايف ان في لعيبه افضل من وليد ازارو، او هم عندهم في الحته دي في الاسترايكر لعيبه زي جونيور اجاييه وزي غيره من اللعيبه، او وكمان مروان محسن بالنسبه له افضل من وليد ازارو. Mr. David, after Failer left Cairo and maybe he traveled to Switzerland, is Al-Ahli spoke with you maybe to continue to the Champions League and to be the head coach of the team, because you know much more about the team and it's very hard time that you all leave and come new head coach with his staff?
Okay, it's not. This is not my decision. This is not my.
Al-Ahli spoke maybe. Al-Ahli spoke with you, David.
I was ready. Yes, I know very good the team. I know now the mentality for an Egyptian player. I know very good the team. It was a pleasure for me to work with this player. Why not? But it's a decision from the club. It's a decision, it's not my decision. For me, I'm here. I was right, but you know, in the future, maybe, I don't know, we will have another opportunity to return to Egypt. Why not?
Okay, but Al-Ahli didn't spoke with you about being the head coach of Al-Ahli.
No.
اوكي، سالته قلت له هل الاهلي عرض عليك تتولى القياده الفنيه للاهلي الفتره اللي جايه لحد نهائي دوري الابطال او حتى قبل نهائي دوري الابطال؟ قال لي ما يعني انا عارف امكانيات الفريق كله، عارف المنتاليتي، عارف العقليه، عارف كل صغيره وكبيره، لكن في الاول وفي الاخر هو قرار النادي الاهلي. لكن انا سالته قلت له الاهلي طب عرض عليك؟ قال لي لا، بس ممكن في المستقبل. ليه لا؟ ابقى موجود مره ثانيه في مكانه المدير الفني. Mr. David, the people here in Egypt, they are speaking about Failer and Pyramids. Maybe he's the coming head coach of Pyramids. What you can say about this topic?
No, this is only rumors from the media, but concrete is nothing. Until now, today, it's not concrete. It's nothing, no contact, okay?
But yeah, no contact.
But you know the football in the future. This is the football, but I think this is my now the stand now today is they have no contact with Pyramids.
طيب انا سالته دلوقتي هل فايلر في اي علاقه ليه مع بيراميدز؟ قال لي لحد دلوقتي كل ده اشاعات من الميديا ومفيش اي اتصالات ما بين فايلر وما بين بيراميدز لحد الوقت اللي احنا بنتكلم فيه، مفيش اي اتصالات. If Pyramids, Mr. David, they offered you, will you go to Pyramids?
I'm free. I'm free for all teams. I'm free now, and I have. I'm free to be a coach, first coach.
Okay. Yes.
Egypt is very interesting. It's an interesting league. It's a good league. For me, I'm free to, and I can speak with all teams. No problem for me.
اوكي، طب انا سالته قلت له لو بيراميدز عرض عليك تروح؟ قال لي طبعا، فضل يضحك زي ما حضراتكم سمعتوا، قال انا راجل فاضي دلوقتي ما وريش اي حاجه، اتمنى ان انا ابقى موجود في مصر في اي نادي من الانديه المصريه اللي موجوده. هو بيحب مصر جدا جدا ونفسه من نبره صوته ان هي يعني ان هو يبقى موجود ويبقى في مصر. Did you speak with Michel about his staying in Egypt? Did he take your opinion about it?
We are good friends. Michel is a very good friend for me.
Oh.
I'm very happy for Michel that he can stay here in this fantastic, great club. And I wish him all the best. And also for the goalkeepers, for Ali Lotfi, for Shobir, for Shenawi, it's a fantastic goalkeeper.
Yes.
And I am sure that he will make a very good work with these goalkeepers, I'm sure. And I'm happy for him. It's fantastic for Michel.
طيب سألته على ميشيل يانكن، هل أخذ رأيك في البقاء في مصر ولا لا؟ قال لي طبعا هو صديق عزيز عليا وصديق شخصي ليا، وبتمنى له التوفيق، واحد من المدربين المخضرمين جدا، واللي هيشتغل مع الحراس المرمى الشناوي، علي لطفي، مصطفى شوبير، وهيخليهم من اعظم ومن اجمد الحراس اللي موجودين في الدوري المصري. Mr. David, Kahraba and Shenawi problem was in the last month. How did you solve this problem? Maybe inside the football team, or maybe inside the room of the football. And how did you solve it with Failer between Kahraba and Al-Shenawi? Because everyone in the media was speaking about it, and also the Ahli gave a penalty for Kahraba. Maybe it is the largest and the biggest penalty on a football player on the history on Al-Ahli club.
No, but you think this with Kahraba and this Shenawi, that can be, this is like, it's very easy. It's in all clubs like this, also in Europe. This is the football, and this it's like a family. Also in a family, also when a family is perfect, you have time you have problems, okay? And then you must speak about these problems and resolve the problem. And this with Kahraba and Shenawi, it's finished now. It's okay. They speak about, and they are adult. They are big personality. And this is finished, but this is normal. This is football also. That can be.
طيب انا سالته على مشكله كهربا والشناوي ازاي حلتوها، قال لي هي دي كره القدم، في كل حته في العالم بيبقى فيه مشاكل، وفي بعض الاوقات ممكن يحصل بعض الخلافات، لكن احنا بالنسبه لنا مشكله وخلصت، والعلاقه رجعت ما بينهم كويسه جدا واكتر من جيده، لكن هو ده حال كره القدم في الاول وفي الاخر. People they are saying maybe in the media also on the website that from the beginning Failer doesn't want to bring Kahraba, and it was not his decision.
No, but you think when you can have Kahraba in your team with the quality from Kahraba, and they think 2 years ago he was the best player in Egyptian league, then after he moved to Portugal, but he's an international player, and he's also a player that he play for the young Ali. He's an Ali man. And I think it's an important player. When you can have him, it's good. It's good for us. It's good for. This is okay.
Okay. اوكي يا سالته على كهربا، هل فعلا فايلر ما كانش حابب يتعاقد مع كهربا؟ قال لي كهربا واحد من المواهب يعني الكويسه جدا، واحد من سنتين كان افضل لاعب في مصر وخرج احترف في البرتغال، وبالتالي كهربا لما بيكون موجود معانا واحنا لما كنا موجودين كان بيلعب، لكن اكيد طبعا فايلر ما كانش في كلام بيتقال على انه ما كانش عايز كهربا، كل الكلام ده مش صح. سيزا rumors in Egypt. They are saying that Ikrami get on a contact with you and maybe with Failer to convince you and him to leave Al-Ahli and go to Pyramids. It's rumors, and I want you to know your comment.
It's a rumors, 100%. It's a rumors. It's not
rumors, not true.
No. With me, I can speak with for me. Attention, I can speak with me.
Yes.
With me, no. With me, no. 100%.
Okay.
With René, I don't know. This is not a question. I cannot say. But I tell you before that with the Pyramids they have no contact until now.
Yes,
no
until
contact.
now. Until now, but maybe later.
In the football, maybe tomorrow is another club in I don't know in Europe, in Russia. This is the football. This is the football.
أنا سألته
I'm clear.
Yes. Continue, Mr. Caesar.
Yes, no, I'm clear. What is about Pyramids is this? This is the true. What I say to you. After in the future, you know the football. The football is very strange.
Yes.
Maybe today you have no offer, and tomorrow or after tomorrow you have in Europe 2-3 teams that they are interesting. This is the football.
طيب انا سالته قلت له هل في بعض الاشاعات بتقول ان شريف اكرامي بعض الاشاعات بتقول ان شريف اكرامي كلمك انت وفايلر عشان تكونوا موجودين في بيراميدز؟ يعني قال لي بالنسبه لي الكلام ده مش صح تماما، انا هتكلم عن نفسي، ما حدش يتكلم معايا. قال لي لحد دلوقتي ما فيش اي اتصالات لحد دلوقتي. قلت له طب ممكن بعدين؟ قال لي كره القدم غريبه، كره القدم ممكن ما يكونش عندك ولا عرض ومره واحده يجي لك عروض كتيره جدا، لكن لحد دلوقتي ما فيش عروض ومش عارف ايه اللي ممكن يحصل بعد كده. طيب, who was the best player do you think on Al-Ahli team? I'm just asking you that you can give me one answer. One answer. Who is your favorite and best player in Al-Ahli club football team?
You know, Al-Ahli has not only one best player. There are a lot. When you see that we win the league with 20 points advanced to Zamalek, that's only possible because in Ali we have a lot of good players, good person, good personality, and big players. So this, when it's not correct to say one player. We have big. You know also that Ali has big players.
So you cannot give me a best player from your opinion. اوكي, سألت قلت له مين افضل لاعب في الاهلي؟ قال لي الاهلي مش لاعب واحد، الاهلي مجموعه كبيره جدا من اللعيبه الكويسه، الاهلي منظومه، الاهلي فريق كل اللعيبه بتسعى انها تحقق بطوله زي ما احنا حققنا بطوله الدوري الاخيره. طيب, I want to know your opinion about محمد ابراهيم.
Yes.
I want to know your opinion, your personal opinion about Mohamed Ibrahim, the player of Al-Maqassa.
It's a good Maqassa. They have a very good first. They have a very good team.
No, I want to ask about Mohamed Ibrahim, the Egyptian player.
Yes, he's an interesting player. Okay?
Yes.
I can say only tell you this, that he's an interesting, good player. Okay.
Okay. يعني أنا سألته على محمد.
We know him.
Do you want to, if you had the decision of bring him, will you bring him to Al-Ahli?
It's a good player, but you know, this is not my decision. But I can only tell you that we know him. We know him very good.
Yes.
We look the games that he play, also the other players. But he's an interesting player. This is sure. After I don't know.
طيب, يمكن انا سالته على رايه في محمد ابراهيم. قال لي محمد ابراهيم واحد من اللعيبه المميزه جدا جدا اللي احنا بنتابعها، ومش هقدر اقول لك حاجه اكتر من كده. يعني هو راجل بيقول ان هو لاعب مهم جدا جدا، لاعب مميز جدا، واحد من امر اللعيبه، واحنا بنتابعه بشكل كويس جدا جدا مع مصر للمقصه. طيب, عايز اساله برضو عن يمكن اوكي مستر سيزا. Of course you know Yusuf El-Belaili. I want to know your opinion about Yusuf El-Belaili and maybe Serino, the Sundowns player. They are two of the best players. Everyone in Egypt, they are talking about them. I want to know your personal opinion about them. El-Belaili, Yusuf El-Belaili, the Algerian player, and also the Latinos player of Serino, the Sundowns player.
You know, this is a question for the new coach. He knows very good Serino, but you know also Serino is a very good player. But I think that he has a contract with Mamelodi, and it's difficult that he will come. But maybe it's also possible now with Moziman. With the new coach, this is also possible. You know, this is football, but he's a very good player, and also the other. But I don't know. It's possible to take this player. It's very difficult to say this. This is for the board and for the new coach. This question for me, they are good players. They are two good players. International player. They are interesting, but after I cannot say nothing.
And Yusuf El-Belaili, do you think that he's a very good player also?
It's a good player. It's a good player. Yes, but you know, also in Ali we have good players.
Okay.
It's not difficult. It's not easy to take a place in Ali club because they have a lot of international good players.
طيب, انا يمكن انا سالته عن رايه في سيرينو ورايه في يوسف البلايلي. اتكلم تحديدا على سيرينو، قال له لاعب كويس جدا جدا جدا، ولكن عنده عقد مع نادي سان داونز ومن الصعب ان هو يجي نادي الاهلي، بس دلوقتي الوضع تغير وممكن الامور تتساهل بالنسبه له. البلايلي هو كمان لاعب كويس جدا، قال لي ما حدش ابدا يختلف عليه، وما اقدرش اقول لك تفاصيل اكتر من كده عشان هو لاعب كويس جدا جدا جدا. I want to ask you about the youngest goalkeeper and one of the best goalkeepers in my opinion, Mustafa Shubair. What do you think about him? And I want to know your opinion about him.
Yes. Mustafa Shubair is a young player, 20 years old. He's a very good worker, hard worker. It's a good personality for 20 years. He has a good personality. He's an intelligent guy and a hard worker. And I think he will make a lot of steps also with the work for Michel. But we must not make too much pressure for him. It's a young player.
Yes.
In Ali, you have a big goalkeeper like Shenawi is a very, very good goalkeeper. You have Ali Lotfi also experience. For this, we must Shobier must work good. He do this, and after in the future, I'm sure that Shobier can make a very good career.
اوكي. سألته على مصطفى شوبير حارس مرمى النادي الاهلي، قال لي حارس مرمى جيد جدا، عنده 20 سنة، فشخصيته بالنسبة لسنه حاجة رائعة، حاجة ممتازة جدا، بيتمرن بشكل رائع، بيتمرن بشكل قوي جدا مع ميشيل يانكم، يشيل الضغوطات اللي موجوده عليه في فتره من الفترات واللي دايما بتبقى موجوده عليه، وهو واثق جدا جدا ان هو في المستقبل ان هو هيعمل تاريخ محترم جدا، وهيلعب وهيكون واحد من حراس المرمى في النادي الاهلي. I want to know your opinion about the pitch of Mukhtar El-Tich Stadium at Al-Ahli club. Do you think it's a good field? Do you think it's a good that maybe it make the player not to get injured about these rumors, because maybe some people they are speaking about rumors.
No, the stadium is very nice, but I think that the best field is in the Cairo Stadium, and also in the to work. It's normal that the pitch can be better, the field, okay, but I think they work now. It's also one of the goal for the future, that the field is also better. But
yes.
It's not only for this, for the injury. We have injuries. The injury also from Metwali, from Satsamir. This is all injury, is contact in the game.
Yes.
Okay? And it was in the game. It's not on the pitch. Metwali in the game.
Yes.
Satsamir also in the game. Also Rami Rabia the same. Hamdi Fati on national team.
Yes.
This is not on the pitch.
Yes, yes, of course.
This is not the problem.
Yeah.
The football, we have injury players because, you know, they play a lot of match on high level, a lot of match on high level, international match, and a lot of match. And the injury, this is normal.
طيب انا سالته على يعني رايه في ارضيه مختار التتش، وهل فعلا هي سبب للاصابات؟ قال لي الملعب رائع جدا، والملعب يعني بيتجدد على طول وباستمرار، وضرب مثال وقال لي يعني انت لو هتتكلم عن الاصابات وان الملعب ممكن تبقى سبب للاصابات، فمتولي كان في مباراه، سعد سمير كان في مباراه، رامي ربيعه كان في مباراه، حمدي فتحي كان مع المنتخب، وبالتالي ده ملهاش اي علاقه خالص بملعب مختار التتش ولا ارضيه الملعب. Mr. Michel, finally I want to ask you about Egypt as a country. What is your opinion about Egypt, our lovely Egypt?
It's a fantastic country. Cairo is a fantastic city. Egypt is a very nice place with a fantastic climate. We dream in Europe from this climate that you have here. You enjoy this climate. In Europe now is 5 degrees or 10, and it's a very interesting. I like very much Egypt, the people. And this year for me also it's a great. It was a great pleasure to be here. It is a great pleasure to work in this team also, and it's a very, very nice country. Very nice.
Mr. David Seiza, it's also our great pleasure to having you on Egypt, and we looking forward to having you one more time, and you are welcome anytime to be here in Egypt. We are your brothers.
Thank you.
And everyone is welcome. You, Mr. David, thank you so much for being with us on Al-Nahar channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much
you.
also to you. Thank you. Bye.
في النهاية طبعا سألته عن رأيه في مصر ومصرنا الحبيبة، قلت له كده our lovely Egypt. قال لي مصر بلد رائعة، القاهرة مدينة أكثر من رائعة، والجو يمكن أكتر حاجة مبسوط بيها جدا، ودايما بيتمنى إن هو يبقى موجود في أي وقت، وأنا كمان قلت له في أي وقت تبقى موجود أكيد هيتم الترحيب بيك. انفراد نمبر 1 ديفيد سيزا في حلقتنا النهارده يوم السبت. معلش طولنا عليكم شويه، لكن كانت مداخله جاوب فيها على كل الاسئله اللي كل واحد من جمهور النادي الاهلي ممكن يفكر فيها او حتى تيجي على باله. الحمد لله غطينا معظم الاخبار اللي موجوده.